Hey, hope your day's going well. Welcome to Dead Finance, where I share my personal financial journey while playing some Deadlock in the background. In this video, I'm going to be sharing why I contribute to a Roth IRA, the benefits of having a Roth IRA, laying out what investments I have in my account, and then the total value of the account after maxing it for 5 years. Before we get into that, I must stress that I'm not a financial expert. I'm only sharing my personal financial journey. Nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. It's simply for entertainment. Please, do your own research for your personal journey, as everybody's situation is different. Let's get into it. A Roth IRA is a tax advantage account funded with post-tax dollars that then grows tax-free over the lifetime of the account, even when you sell the assets in that account. All dividends received over the lifetime of the account are also tax-free. This is an amazing account to have, especially when you're starting out with your investing journey. By growing tax-free for decades, the amount of tax that is avoided is immense, especially when avoiding capital gains tax upon selling the assets. This can be hundreds of thousands of dollars saved over the lifetime of the account. When it comes to contributing money to this account, it is a bit limited, but it has been increasing over the years. When I started the account in 2022, the contribution limit was $6,000, but by 2026, it has increased to $7,500. These accounts are often the first ones recommended by financial experts purely for the tax savings. Another benefit of Roth IRAs over other common investing accounts, like a 401k, is that you can own and trade any type of stock or ETF, which allows for complete freedom when it comes to what you want to be invested in. Now that I've discussed the benefits of a Roth IRA and why I personally contribute to one, let's get into the breakdown of my account. As mentioned, I started this account in March of 2022 and have maxed it each year since then, including this year in 2026. This brings my total contributions to $34,000 for this account. As of February 16th, 2026, my account is sitting at $50,579, with a total gain of $16,579 when you compare my total contribution to the total value today. Now you may notice that the total gain on the image I'm showing of $9,716 is much lower than the difference I just mentioned of $16,579. And this is due to the dividends being reinvested into the funds that produce them over the years, as well as my positions changing over time. In the past, I held some single stocks that has seen a fair amount of capital appreciation that I have since sold. I then used that money to invest into the positions you see today. So any gain that I had from those single stocks would no longer be reflected as a total gain in the account, but they would rather just increase my total cost basis. You may see that I'm still holding AMC at a complete loss. I won't get into it today, but I'll cover it in more detail in my complete financial journey video, which will break down my financial journey from graduating college in 2019 up to today. My strategy for funding my Roth IRA is to do one lump sum contribution in January. This way, the account is already out of sight and out of mind right at the start of the year. I then start saving next year's contribution in a high yield savings account or in T-bills. That way I have the money ready to go next year, and it's earning interest while waiting to be deployed. From here to retirement, this account should basically be on autopilot. I'm sticking to this investment strategy for the foreseeable future, and that strategy being the boggleheads method, which consists of holding a broad US stock market ETF. In my case, that would be FZROX, a total international stock market ETF, which for me is FZILX. And then the last component of this method is to hold bonds. But given my age, I currently don't hold bonds for retirement. But as I get older and approach that time, I will be adding bonds to decrease my risk exposure and increase stability in my retirement years. The bobblehead strategy has proven track record of success and is incredibly simple. So it's a strategy I will mostly be utilizing for the rest of my life. I say mostly utilize because I do hold other funds in this account and in my taxable account. I enjoy holding SCHD in this account, given it is a dividend growth ETF, meaning it has a higher dividend payout, which is perfect for a Roth IRA, given I don't have to pay taxes on each payout, all while experiencing overall growth in the value of the ETF. I do hope to one day to be able to generate a fairly large dividend payout as my position in this ETF grows. I also hold SCHG, which is a high growth focus ETF, mostly consisting of tech stocks. I hold this in this account, given I'm young and I can take on a bit more risk at this time. My hope is that this fund will experience a large amount of growth over the years, and one day as I approach retirement, I'll exit this position and put all the money into the remaining three funds, or possibly start a position in bonds, while avoiding paying taxes on what is hopefully going to be a large capital gain. I plan on trying to keep SCHD and SCHG each around 10% of my Roth IRA's portfolio. I try to keep FZROX, which is the US total market, around 50% of my account, and FZILX, which is the international market, around 30% of my account. I may try to increase my foreign exposure, given my 401k is entirely in the S&P 500. So across all of my accounts, my foreign exposure is a little small at the moment, and I'd like to increase that over time. Well, that's all I had for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, be sure to give it a like and comment below if you currently have a Roth IRA or if you plan on opening one in the future. If you are interested in more videos that document my personal financial journey, please subscribe. I'm soon going to be releasing a detailed video that goes over my complete financial journey. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take it easy.